Have a seat. Tell me, why do you want to study in the United States?
I want to pursue my master's in the United States
Okay.
because US it has a global reputation.
Right.
The academic system we get a global recognition. We study in the US. The certificate has a global recognition.
Okay.
As well as the education system in the US is more research and innovation focused rather than just theoretical.
Okay.
Similarly, we also get to experience the diversified international student background. Students come from all over the world.
So tell me, how many countries are sending their students to the university where you're going to?
So, according to my research, I found out that around 138 countries are sending students to Webster University.
So why did you choose this university?
I chose Webster University
Right.
because, as I already told you, it has a diversified international students background.
Okay.
Students come from around 138 students.
Right.
So, 138 countries. So that will help me to experience new culture, and that will also help me to meet new people from all around the world. That will help me to build my network. As well as the faculty members in Webster, especially in my field, the MBA Digital Marketing.
Okay.
The faculty members, they have experience industry background.
Right.
Those professors, they have already worked in areas like marketing.
So tell me, how did you choose? How did you learn about this university?
I learned about Webster through research. I had done various research from various platforms,
Okay.
and I found out that Webster is suitable for me for various reasons.
What kind of platform again?
I found it out from Google search
Okay.
and Google search.
So what exactly you were looking for when you found this university?
I was looking for a best college to do my digital marketing.
Okay.
And Google.
And why do you say this is the best college, university for your master's program? And why do you think this is the only best? There's 7,000 plus universities across US, but why do you need to say this is the best amongst them?
No, this is the best. As I already told you, that, for other reasons like diversified international student backgrounds, and
Yeah.
those are the reasons. Similarly, it's also affordable. My parents can afford the tuition fee, as well as
Yeah.
living cost in Missouri is quite cheaper compared to other states. So that will be best for international students like us because the living cost, tuition fee, other expenses are low. So considering those things, I chose Webster University.
Okay, great. And tell me now about your family and their annual income, and the source of their income.
So my family, they have been involved in business for more than 25 years.
Okay.
We have my dad runs a construction company.
Right.
I mean, he supplies materials to construction companies.
Okay.
And my mom, she runs a grocery retail shop.
Okay.
And similarly, my dad is also. You can mention my dad is also a retired government teacher. So shall I mention that or not? I wanted to ask you.
I'm just gonna pause this. On mute now. Very good. Tell me now about this. About your career future goals, and how does this degree help you to achieve them?
So my aim is to come back
Yeah.
and expand my family business.
Okay.
The business that my parents are running.
Right.
So my aim is to expand it, and I think this degree will help me because digital marketing is the future. Every organization, whether it be small or big, needs digital marketing. So
Good. Tell me how did you develop your interest in digital marketing?
I developed my interest in digital marketing when I was doing my bachelor.
Right?
I completed my BBA.
What exactly? What particular things that are really, like, something that are really inspiring you to just choose this major as a career?
I'm really I I'm really interested in marketing field.
Marketing.
And as digital marketing is taking over the world,
Where do you see yourself in next 5 years?
in next 5 years I see myself coming back to Nepal and
Okay.
expanding my family business.
Good. I think you're doing very good job, and that's good. Congratulations. Yeah. Send the next candidate.
Thank you, sir.
If you have any questions, make sure you write them down. I'll help you with that. Okay. See me tomorrow.
Thank you,
Bye.
sir.
Yeah.
Have a good
You're
day.
welcome. Thank you. So, all right, welcome everybody. I'm back to live again. So this is Wednesday, and Miss Greg Phillips. Yeah, come on in. Yeah, Miss Greg Phillips doesn't do the class on Wednesday, but I'll be doing this every Wednesday. So if you have any questions, you can always type me them on the comment, and I can help you to answer. Tell me, why do you want to study in the United States?
I want to go to USA to pursue my master's degree,
Okay.
as my major is emphasizing in health administration, and
Right.
Webster USA has the most advanced healthcare system in the world. So having this will provide me with the greater opportunity.
So you're applying for healthcare.
Yes.
What is your major again?
My major is MBA emphasizing in health administration.
Okay, I see that you're a nurse. Why don't you go and study nursing instead of doing MBA in healthcare administration?
Because I am passionate to work as a leader, and this course will provide me the knowledge and the skill that will help me to gain the problem solving skill, decision making skill. So
Okay.
after my study, I want to work as the hospital administrator back here in Nepal.
Good. On. All right. So now tell me about how you plan to pay your tuition and living expenses.
My husband and my family, my parents will be fully sponsoring for all my expenses.
Mm-hmm. Your parents. Tell me about what they do and that they generate the income
Yes,
to be able to pay your tuition and living expenses.
my husband is in military. His
Okay.
annual income is 15,000 US dollar.
Okay.
My father, he is currently working in the Dubai. His annual income is 25,000 US dollar.
Mm-hmm.
And my mother, she has her one business here. She
Alright.
won the restaurant, so her annual income is 10,000 US dollar. So around we have beside this we have a saving of 45,000 US dollar.
Okay. So great. I think you're doing good job. You have any questions for me?
So I want to improve this. Why this major answer?
Okay. Tell me why this? Why did you choose this? I'll be back just now. All right, everyone. My voice is now coming, and all right. So opening to this date. Okay, so I got a lot of students today, and I'm just gonna be interviewing them. All right, so come on up. Somebody just wrote here. You feel worthless because you were rejected. I want to tell you that you really can just okay. You can always apply again. You don't have to feel worthless. So the only thing you gotta do is have a really great mentor to help you guide yourself. Either that be a consultancy, that be somebody who's done what you've done, somebody who genuinely is gonna guide you, or genuinely gonna guide you with love. Okay, so yeah, so because you need somebody to help you. The person who knows what they're talking about. There will be people I know that they haven't even been to America. They haven't even gone for interview, but they'll try to help you to achieve. But this is not going to help actually. So you need somebody who's done the interview. You need somebody who actually passed their interview and who's actually who's been to America, who's gone there, and who just didn't go, but also did a very good, like study, or who's got a great future. So you gotta have a mentor just like that. And not a lot of people I know are gonna end up with listening to random social sites, like a bit different groups and those Telegram. There are good people, I think, but I'm not sure if I know anybody there. But my point is this again. So don't be misguided by the wrong people, because you need to know who actually is guiding you, who is actually is teaching you how to interview, how to select the universities. You need somebody who's actually been to the United States, who's actually succeeded the interview, and that's who you need. Okay, and if you come to Beyond, we'll help you to succeed that. And we've got everybody who's been to America. Who's from America, actually? US citizens. All right, first question for you. Tell me, why do you want to study in the United States, America?
Officer, I want to study in the United States because it offers strong biology science program with practical learning, and it also offers direct export to moderns to like CRISPR gene sequencing that truly explore my field. And what excites me most about the US is flexibility of education system, where I can
I'll see that you've chosen. What university you've chosen to study?
I have chosen Southwest Minnesota State University.
Southwest Minnesota State University seems like a very popular university. Tell me, why did you choose this university?
I have chosen this university because they offer strong biology science program with specialization in areas like health science, medical science, and this university also offer various career preparation through different events like STEM fair or day, and it have a and what excites me most about the university is unique medical laboratory science program in partnership with Sanford Medical Center, and I was also impressed by the work of Dr. Greenfield, who is actively engaged in lab diagnostic and field research.
Great, and you can also, they have a small class sizes, and also what's so unique about this university is, officer, they have a lot of American students and international students, which means that I will be able to feel that I'm in the United States, and I will be able to network with American students, and I will be able to learn a lot of cultures from them and experience my own culture. Okay, which means it's a plus point. There are a lot of universities that doesn't have a even an American student, and you don't want to go to this school in America that doesn't have an American citizens. All right, so you can have it like, officer. Well, I really chose this university because of this, and they have a this is a very unique and also that they have a small class sizes available for us, and which means I will be able to learn so much. I will not really struggle, because if I choose a very large class size, then I may be lost in the group because I'm just new. I'm from Nepal, so I may struggle. You can say that. Okay, good. Tell me, who will be paying for your tuition and living expenses?
Official, my parents are sponsored for my education and living expenses in the US.
Okay.
My father has his own business of construction supply and hardware material, and he earns annually 35,000 USD. And my mother is a government school teacher, and she earns around 5,600 USD. Besides that, we have also savings in my father's accounts around 35,000 USD.
Great. Tell me about what your plans are after graduation.
After completing my studies in the US, my goal is to return Nepal and contribute meaningfully to my country's health sector, and I also plan to work closely with Nepal Ministry of Health to improve lab diagnostic, and once I gain enough of experience working with them, I dream of opening my own lab to neglect tropical disease and contribute meaningfully to my country's health sector.
Good. When is your real interview?
July 3.
It's coming up now. Good. Tell me now about the city where the university is located.
My university is located in Marshall City, Minnesota State. It is well famous for its 10,000 lake, and it is also famous for its natural beauty. And they offer various recreational activities like hiking, biking, and fishing.
Listen, Marshall is not known as a 10,000 lake. The state is known as a 10,000 lake. You don't need to say that. This is official. The city where my university is located is southeast Minnesota. The city where my university is located is Marshall. Marshall. This is located in the state of Minnesota. You can say state Minnesota, state whatever, state of Minnesota, whatever. So, and this is a very, a beautiful city where and it's like you can say this is a city which is actually like around 3 hours away from the Minneapolis. Can you say this or not? Minneapolis airport, and then they have a very famous. They have a lot of native people who are living right there. And just a lot of native people. Then international people, native people. They have their own house and housing. They just there's local people right there. And the food are really, you can do your own research about food. Okay, so there's a lot of fast food though. So and then you can say, yeah, everything you can, then it has whatever. Okay, so don't say this is famous for 10,000. The state is the famous. And in Marshall, I don't think there's any this is a little bit far away, like you have to travel like 1 hour or maybe 1.5 to get the lake, but you don't have it. But the weather is beautiful, and you can just, I know a lot of people gonna like that weather, so you can say that. Okay, great. And I am preparing for good. And you, okay, the other question that I'll ask, tell me about how did you learn about this university?
Officer, I have learned about this university through my education consultancy,
Okay.
which was highly recommended, and I also even took virtual tour
Right.
of their university website, where I found that they have a strong department in biology program.
Great. So very good, very good. And tell me about how many university apply to.
I have applied only one university.
Why did you apply only one university? Does that mean you're not eligible to apply in other universities?
No, officer, I have researched so many university,
Yeah.
and I found that SMSU has a strong biology science program, and it also has a strong presence with American student, where I can learn so many things and also explore my skill and knowledge. So I choose.
Okay.
this.
Do you know any Nepali students currently at this university? Any Nepali students studying at this university?
No, sir, no, officer.
Okay. You can say yes if you know anybody. You don't need to say no. Okay. But if you know anybody, then if you don't know anybody, you don't have to say it. Okay. Very good. You've done a great job. Happy to grant you a visa today. Congratulations. All right. Okay. Send the next candidate, please. So, all right, Joy the cat, you're correct. You're doing a great help actually for me. So great. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for
morning,
yes. Good
officer.
morning. So, all right, we have a very talented student now. This is gonna go to Boston, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And very famous university. I just made the representative in San Diego. Come this side, San Diego, California, and I was invited to visit them actually, but I couldn't do it. But next time when I go, maybe in September, the first university that I'm gonna be visiting is gonna be Clark University. All right. First question for you: why did you choose Clark University?
Officer, I chose Clark
Yeah.
University because it is a private university
All right.
which has module in LEEP, which means liberal education and effective learning,
Okay.
and it has a specific course that I was searching, which
Yeah.
is Masters in Informatics Technology,
Okay.
emphasizing in cloud computing.
Great. And why did you specifically choose this university while a lot of people choose another universities from your country?
Actually, it is in a great location, quite nearby Boston.
Okay.
Boston is a bustling city with a lot of technological companies.
Right.
And especially USA is originated place for cloud computing. So they have a really concise program,
Right.
which also helps us to do research as well as practical learning.
Good. What are your plans after graduation?
My plan is to come back home
Yeah.
and then apply whatever I have learned in my family businesses.
Okay.
and I'm thinking about globalizing my family company as well as making it more cloud-based so that it will be easier for.
So you mentioned your family business.
Yes.
So what kind of business your family? What kind of business you're talking about?
My dad has manufacturing company.
Okay.
And my dad also has two dealerships,
Right.
One for footwear and one for Colgate products.
Okay. Okay. Just one more second. And very good. And you've done it. All right. What kind of business again?
Manufacturing company
Okay.
which manufactures Nepali utensils made out of brass, copper, and this kind of raw materials. As well as he has two dealerships from one footwear company called Gold Star and from Colgate.
Colgate. What is
Yeah.
Colgate?
Colgate is a dental hygienic product
Okay.
which includes toothbrushes, toothpaste, and these products.
Okay, great. And now I want to ask you about the, the major. Why did you choose this major?
Cloud computing, especially I chose informatic technology because
Okay.
of my bachelor's.
Okay.
I was doing computing, which has all-rounded courses including cloud
Yeah.
and network and coding as well. And
Yeah.
I have chose this specific course because it includes leadership quality.
Yeah.
They also teach us to. There is a module called problem
Yeah.
and solution, which means they want us to do practical learning by doing non-credit internship as well. So it's gonna be really beneficial for my future.
Great. And tell me about your academic background, and then tell me. Okay, so first of all, your academic background. What did you study in your previous education,
I
previous
did
degree?
my bachelor's in computing.
What was the GPA?
My GPA was my percentage was
Percentage.
69%.
69%. Okay, and good. Tell me about your career plan after this degree. Where do you see yourself in next 5 years?
I see myself as working in my family business,
Okay.
as well as I want to open my own firm with the cloud computing solution,
Okay.
which gonna benefit a lot of local businesses in Nepal, which will provide them a cloud server and a security basis for them to handle their businesses. In
So a lot
real
of
time.
people when they go to US and they don't even come back. And why do you want to come back and start a business here?
It is mostly it is tied to my family business because the manufacturing company is in my name and I was working in it side by
So
side.
do you think you need the degree to run that business?
Not to run that business, but to globalize it, but to enhance the production side of the company.
Okay, very good. Tell me, how much is your annual tuition? Annual tuition living expenses going to be?
According to my I-20,
Yeah.
it is 43,980.
40. All right. So what is the tuition fee? Can you break down the tuition fees, and the living expenses and insurance?
Tuition fee is to $22,440, and the living expense is 17,800.
Okay. Do you have any scholarship provided?
Yes, officer.
How
I
much
have got 20% of scholarship.
Okay. And how much will be after your tuition scholarship? How much is gonna be your tuition fee after scholarship?
My scholarship is
Yeah.
around $4,000.
Okay.
So it will be around $18,000.
Okay. And you can pay that tuition and living expenses.
Yes, officer.
Okay, a lot of Nepalis they won't even be able to dare that to pay. All right, good one, good impression. And tell me again, where is your parents or your business located in Nepal?
My family business is located in Pokhara,
Okay,
and they also supply around another cities like Naranghat.
okay. And how long your parents been running this business for?
My entire family is related to business.
Okay.
Especially my dad started this manufacturing company around 8 years ago,
Okay.
and the business side has been like more than 40 years.
Okay, again, the last question. How much again did you say that your family is generating every year?
Annually, with all the company businesses and the rental
Yeah.
properties, it comes at approximately around $116,080.
116,000.
Did you answer?
$8. Okay. So we'll talk about that. All right. So do you have any questions that you want me to help you with? Okay, I'll mute this first.
Okay.
No.
So can I bring my note?
Okay, sure. So, all right, people. I know you've done a good job listening to it. I've got an interview tomorrow. I wish you all the very best. All right. Okay. Great. 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 So yes, I'm gonna now. Okay. Good. All right. A lot of people. Let me know what city you're watching from or what country you're watching me from today. If you need any help, yes, come
Good
on.
morning, officer.
Good morning. Good morning. We have a very very again smart student, who's got a very popular business in Nepal. If you're trying to come to Nepal on a tourism visa, I want to climb the Everest or any kind of activities here. She's the one. See, they've got a very big hotel in Solukhumbu on the way to Mount Everest base camp. All right, first question for you: why do you want to study in the United States?
uh, the business culture of the United States.
Yeah.
United States has a strong data-driven business culture,
Mhm.
and they emphasizes on data literacy. That motivates me to pursue my MBA, emphasis in analytics at the USA officer.
Good. I see that you are okay. Yeah, and tell me, where do you see yourself in next 5 years?
In next 5 years, I see myself joining the government official
Okay.
and helping them with analytical skills,
Right.
bringing back my latest analytical skills.
Okay. How
into
much is the
past.
tuition and living expenses?
So my
And
total COA
yeah.
is 23,000 officer.
Do you have any scholarship received?
Yes, I have 2,000.
Okay. Tell me what basis? Why did you have? Do you know why you getting that scholarship?
Yes, also on the basis of my IELTS score,
Okay.
EPT, and my academic score, officer.
Good and very good. So tell me now, then, where do you see yourself in next 10 years?
As I mentioned, I
Yeah.
see myself working in the government office, helping the Nepal government to enhance their analytical skills, officer.
What kind of analytics skill?
Analytical skills in the field of data, officer.
What kind of data?
And in the latest, I will bring back the latest skills of the latest softwares such as SAS, which
Okay.
is not found in Nepal, officer.
Okay, SAS, that's good. And what is SAS actually?
Officer, SCS actually stands for Statistical Analytical System Software.
Okay.
It's a tool, latest tool that is used for analysis of a data.
Right.
It majorly combines of the four things that is
So all right, people. Yeah. So let me know if you have any questions. I'm gonna personalize you. I'm gonna help you to actually just get your visa. So all right. I know you was in part of a region because you want to go to United States, and our channel's really been helpful for you. I know a lot of people you like it. All right, come on in. You like it, and I want you to like it. You just click that like button. All right, and then share it, like it, subscribe it. And you know what? I've even gone to a lot of universities, including Southeast Minnesota State University, a lot of universities, the George Washington University in Washington D.C., Washington Science and Technology, and I've gone to San Diego State University. I've gone to a lot of Miracle State College, California State. You know, a lot of colleges, universities I've visited too, including Webster. So you know, I'm just gonna post all those. We're gonna post all those, you know, those videos on YouTube. And Harding University, very popular university in the United States. So you know, they are, if you it's Joe the charity. If you're looking for, if you're watching me from US, and then if you know, if you're part of any university, I'm sure you must be knowing the Harding University because they won the soccer champion in the last, that was in 2024 actually. They were the number one in soccer, and they're really good one. So in the across the United States, and then so I've gone to that university. I made the president of the university myself, and a lot of walk through videos. You can always watch them. All right, so very good. Great. I have a very gentleman now who wants to go to Alaska in the United States, but he's gonna change his mind now because he's gonna see some other states, but he's got a very good people in Alaska. So first question for you is gonna be, why did you choose US over to other countries?
Well, so US has a big reputation in the terms of the IT sector and the business sector.
Right.
While my dream is to build a travel tech company here in Nepal and launch my own travel tech travel app Air Sherpa, which I have been working on the past 3 years. And I think US will provide me a very more world-class cutting-edge technology and a very more growing mindset along with the quality education in my sector.
Okay.
That's why I choose to pursue my master's in the United States.
Great. Tell me about who will be sponsoring tuition living expenses.
So my stepfather, Mr. Prasad Vasali, will going to sponsor my all the living expenses and the tuition fee, which will cost in the United States. He is a general foreman carpenter at the Alaska State in the Fairbanks city of United States. He is having a permanent resident card from the past 24 years, but you know, like I think in 2-3 years he will also planning to retirement and return back to home country.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
So that's good. And tell me about good. What is his annual income?
Sorry, I forgot to mention that. His annual income is approximately $75,000 per year,
Okay.
and I think whereas my COA is around $25,000 per year, and I think it will sufficient for my all the living expenses and the tuition fees.
So why don't you go to Alaska instead of going to
Well, sir,
other state?
I'm already 28 years old, and I know what I want to do and what I want to do and what I'm going to do in my life.
Okay.
Yeah. Science and technology. Besides that, I feel that Washington question, sir.
What are your questions?
First of all, sir, sir, I have very much, like gesture like this kind of gesture.
Yes.
It's very much uncomfortable to me talk with this or maybe this kind of. I really don't used to buy this, sir. What
Anything
do you
is okay, just go with that. You don't need to change that, okay?
think? Okay, so is this okay with
This
this
is
person?
very okay. Whatever,
Okay.
it's always okay.
Okay, so there is also one thing that,
Okay.
sir, while I was being in Japan, sir,
Yeah.
at that time I got the COVID vaccine too, Pfizer, which
Yeah.
is Pfizer, and I vaccinated that in the 2021 and on the 2021. Is it okay if it will get any concern? I have
No,
also
no, it
on
doesn't. It doesn't make any.
this
it
and
doesn't, yeah.
also have this
It
kind
doesn't
of.
matter. It doesn't
Is it
matter.
okay,
All
sir?
right. No, it's okay. It's all okay. Very good. Great.
so much, sir.
How many people are there now?
Maybe 4-5.
Okay, send them immediately,
Thank
please.
you so much. sir,
All right.
for
Very
your
good. Very good. Very good. And this gentleman is ready to go to United States now, and he, like he went from Nepal to Japan. All right. So, all right. Come on in. Good morning, and tell me now. Why do you want to study in the United States?
I want to study in the United States because the United States provides some of the best academic programs in the world, offering the right mix of theory and the practical learning with interdisciplinary learning as well. And studying in the United States will equip me with the knowledge and the skills that I need.
Okay. What university are you planning to study in the United States?
I have applied for the Southwest Minnesota State University.
Why did you choose this university?
I chose this university after my friend's recommendation and the conversation with the faculty expertise.
Okay, who's that person? Who's that faculty member?
Faculty member, it's Dr. Benjamin Anderson, and
Okay.
also I talked with the university dean, that is Dr. Michael Kurowski.
Okay, why do you choose it? What are the areas did you like? What are something that attracted you to choose this university?
I chose this particular university because of the psychological department. I have applied for a bachelor's in psychology, and their professors are really skilled with different their own expertise, such as Dr. Laura Koenig's expertise in the spiritual and the religiousness, and Dr. Corey Butler, Dr. Benjamin Anderson has conducted in different cognitive neuroscience projects. So I'm really looking forward to studying.
Great. And what do you know about the city where the university is located?
I'm going for the Marshall, Minnesota, and Marshall is a home to a public university, and also it is there known for the famous lakes, and it is a small combination of the small town charm, and yeah, their population is total of 13,000.
Great. And tell me about the sponsor. Like, who will be paying for your tuition, living expenses?
My parents are going to be my sponsor.
Your parents are going. Tell me about the source of income and their annual income.
My father is a manager in an international company in the Qatar. They manufacture marble wrought cement,
Okay.
which is used transported worldwide. So his income is $23,000 annually. My mother, she owns a local restaurant in my hometown, and she earns around $22,000 annually.
Very good. I think you're doing a good job. You have a good English. I didn't know this. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So it's not the Qatar. It's Qatar. Okay.
In Qatar?
In Qatar. That's all. You have any question you want to ask?
No, sir.
Okay, make sure you ask me the question. This is all I'll do for today. All right, send the next candidate. Congratulations. All right, all right. Very good. I'm watching from. All right, very good, very good. So good morning. I have a gentleman now ready to go to the United States. He's already packed up his bags, right? So all the suitcase. Are you ready with that?
Yes.
So and he's gonna sell his bullet bikes too when he gets the visa. Is that right? Okay. First question: why do you want to study in the United States?
I want to study in the United States because American universities focus on hands-on learning and research in hospitality management,
Okay.
which is crucial for my goal of becoming a skilled and knowledgeable hospitality professor.
Why did you choose SMSU for your for your career then?
I chose Southwest Minnesota State University
Okay.
for its well-rounded hospitality management, which
Alright.
perfectly matches with my career goal, and
Alright.
I'm excited to learn from experienced faculty member like Dr. Yumi Lee,
Okay.
whose expertise in the culinary arts and hospitality operation will be invaluable.
Okay.
The ability of resources such as on-campus culinary labs and partnership with local hotels and restaurants
Okay.
will help me to achieve my goal of becoming a head
Very
chef.
good. Tell me, I see that you've been rejected here, or did you try to go to US without a visa?
No, sir.
Okay, I see you're a raker. You've come to the embassy. Tell me, why did you come to the US embassy here?
I'm coming here to give my F1 visa.
No, I see that you come here. You've been here before, but why did you come here?
Sir, I'm coming here to get a bachelor
Did
degree.
you get?
from
Are you
some-
rejected in the past?
Yes,
How
sir.
many times you got rejected?
I've get only one time.
One time. Okay. And what change did you make since your last rejection?
Officer, previously I was lack confident because I didn't know enough about the university and was not well prepared. But this time I have been many improvements.
Very
by
good. I think
through
you've done a good job now. Tell me, who will be paying for your tuition living expenses?
my respective parents will pay my expenses during my stay in US. Will
Okay.
I tell you about the
Yes,
profession?
yes.
My father is a retired Indian Army and he is still serving, earning an annual income of $25,000. My
Okay.
mother runs a local restaurant in our hometown
Okay.
called Transit Restaurant, operating for 6 years. She
Right.
earns annually $15,000.
Mhm.
Furthermore, we have the worth of property $30,000 so that
Right.
we can utilize it in emergency.
Very good. I think you've done a great job. I'm happy to grant you visa now. Welcome to the United States of America.
Thank you, sir.
Great job. Send
Have
the
a
next
good day.
candidate. Good. Study in the U.S. That's what it is about. So very good. He's done a good job too, and I think he's gonna get a visa this time. You know, and if you're somebody who just got rejected, and yes, come on, and you want to be just applying again, so let us know that we're gonna help you to accomplish your dream. Okay? Because we know how it feels. Alright. The first question for you. Tell me, why do you want to study in the United States of America?
So, sorry.
Yes.
So, sorry, sir.
You forgot the answer.
Sorry.
Okay,
Sorry.
tell me about the
Sorry.
city where the university is located.
So my university name is Bethany College, and
Okay.
it's located in West Virginia.
Why did you choose this specific state?
Sorry.
Why did you choose this state for your program?
So the state is known as the state of mountains, and I really.
This
love
is the
it.
very poorest state in the United States.
Sorry.
Why did you choose this state?
Because I chose the. I don't look for the state. I look for the university.
Tell me, why did you choose this university then?
So Bethany is the most suitable university for me
Okay.
because it offers strong programs, well-known facilities, and it also supports international students. And
Okay,
Bethany-
tell me, who will be paying for your tuition and living
Yes.
expenses?
So it's gonna be my aunt.
Okay.
She's living in UAE right now.
Okay.
And she earns about 30,000 USD.
What about your mom and dad?
So my mom.
They're not paying for you?
So my dad, I lost my father in COVID.
Oh,
and so that's why.
so sorry to hear that.
uh,
So great, and tell me now then about your future plans. What major you're planning to study here?
So, sorry.
What major?
Actually I'm studying economics.
Economics. And tell me, why did you choose economics?
So as I am planning to become an economic analyzer,
Okay.
and you know the downfall of economy in Nepal.
I don't know that. I'm not a Nepali guy.
Sorry.
You cannot say that to
So-
the officer.
Okay. So in Nepal the economy is really low, and so I want to work with government as an economic analyzer, and I want to improve the GDP of our country.
Economic analyst.
Yeah.
Okay. Businessman. All right. Very good. I think you've done a good job, but you need to practice more. Okay. Send the next candidate. So very good. He's from Nepal, and someone's asked where you from. Very good. Study in the United States with Beyond Education. Always, yeah. We have another very student who's ready to go to United States. He's everything's packed up, ready to with dollar, right? So all right, come on up. Tell me, when do you want to go to United States?
Officer, I want to study in United States.
Why? Okay, so my change me
Sorry.
questions. All right, Chem, why do you want to study in the United States?
Officer, I want to study in the United States
Yeah.
because American degree is the most powerful and respected degree in the world,
Mhm.
and the US has strong quality education with practical approach,
Mm-hmm.
especially in the field of hospitality management.
Good. I see that. What university is planning to study at?
Officer, I am planning to study in Southeast Minnesota State University.
Southwest Minnesota State University seems to be very popular. Tell me, why do you want to choose this university?
Officer, I want to study in this. I want to study in this university
Okay.
because they have a strong department in hospitality management program
Okay.
that aligns well with my career goal. And this university offers various clubs and organization.
Okay.
The hospitality management program offers Culinary Club and National International Student Hospitality Organization, which develop my practical
Okay,
knowledge.
good. Tell me about who will be paying for your tuition, living expenses.
Officer, my parents will be my sponsor,
Okay.
and my father and mother are successful business owner. They have been
Right.
running a grocery store in Pokhara for the past 11 years,
Okay.
and they earn $30,000 per annually.
Mhm.
And also my sister, who is a registered nurse, she also earns $35,000, but
Very
she's
good.
saving
You've done a
money.
very good job. Tell me, you have any questions for me?
No.
Oh,
So-
great job. Send the next candidate. If you have time, you can just wait for me outside. Okay. Send the next one. She's done a great job too. Great, great, great. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right.
Good
We
morning,
got another
officer.
gentleman now again. Good morning, and he's ready to go to US, and he's already packing his bag, right? He's ready to celebrate his all the success, visa success. Now, first question for you is gonna be, why are you deciding to study in this university?
The reason behind my plan to join this university is
Yeah.
I want to become an AI engineer.
Okay.
And this university has an ongoing resource on artificial intelligence
Right.
with Next AI Zen Lab.
Okay.
They have a sustainable lab structure to uphold a large number of students who want to pursue their career in AI. Recently, they collaborated with NVIDIA, the pioneer in AI, to create an LLM lab, large language model, which is really fascinating, and I see my clear vision to join this team.
Good. Tell me, how did you learn about this university?
At my high school, there was a career counselor who
Yeah.
also used to teach us of mathematics.
Okay.
He assisted throughout my entire application process, and I have given him some my preference about good university at affordable university, and he provided me some lists. And when I sourced about this university, and when I saw this ongoing resource, I was really amazed, and I chose this university.
Good. Tell me about the city where the university is located.
It is located in Marshall, Minnesota. The city has a vibrant climate. In summer, it goes up to 20 to 27 degree,
Okay.
and in winter, it goes below freezing point. And there is a lot of recreational activities to do, like trails, hikings, fishing, and the state has more than 10,000 lakes.
Good. I think you got all the knowledges and everything that you need. And tell me about who will be sponsoring your tuition living expenses.
My mom is my primary sponsor.
Okay.
She's a well-known doctor here in Pokhara for IVF treatment. She earns $30,000 from her jobs and her clinics. And we have some rental properties here in Pokhara and our village Saptari district, from where we earn $9,000. And my family total income is $39,000.
Great. Visa granted. Congratulations. Send the next candidate now. All right. Next questions. You have any questions? Welcome. Welcome from someone who's watching Bangladesh, someone who's watching from, Punjab. A lot of my American friends, they mistake, saying Punjab instead of saying Punjab, So, but this is like your area in India, especially in North India. It's very popular in California. I was in California in Fresno. If you're thinking about studying in California, Fresno, there's a huge community of people from Punjab, a lot of people from Punjab. They're super busy and they're very successful in agriculture right there. So come on, and also people from Bangladesh, a lot of people in New York, So I met a lot of people in New York, a lot of people from Bangladesh, and they're business owners and traders, and even from Pakistan, a lot of people in Virginia State. If you talk about what's the biggest population in Virginia, India's everywhere. Maybe Washington, there's everywhere. Washington D.C., New York and California, a lot of where. So but I was talking about Punjab, the people from Punjabis, in the zone of Fresno in California, very huge group of Indian people. Come on up. Tell me, why did you decide to study in the United States?
Officer, I chose to decide in US because US is well known for its advancement,
Okay.
innovation and revolution in IT sector. And in my course, which is computer science, and I'm going to specialize in cybersecurity, web authentication is latest technology developed by US. So it will be the best place. for me
Good.
to
Tell me,
study.
who will be paying for your tuition and living expenses?
My parents will be going to.
What are the annual income?
With the annual income of
Okay.
with total annual income of $38,000
Okay.
and some savings in our accounts,
Mhm.
they will be sufficient to fund my education. Sir.
It will be sufficient. Very good. Tell me, what is their annual income then? How much are they generating every year?
My parents, my mother and father, both are working, and
Okay.
my mother owns a grocery shop here in Nepal,
Okay.
and she earns total of
10,000 USD annually, and my father, who is working in abroad company.
Okay,
he
at
has-
what university you plan to study in the United States?
I'm applying for Southwest Minnesota University.
Why did you
itself.
choose this specific university?
I chose this university because I got opportunity to talk to some of the professors in the university.
Okay,
And-
who are those professors?
Dr. Eric, which is in major in
So you mentioned some of the professors, but you only have one name. I mean, why should
I talked to only one professor, which is
Okay.
who teach computer science, which is my major, sir.
Very good. You've done a good job, I think. But you want to get some confidence. I don't see that confidence on your eyes. You're just kind of trembling, just streaming right now. So
I will improve.
trembling. Okay. Just make sure. Hey, I want to go to the United States. So tell me, what is your Duolingo score?
My Duolingo score is 130, sir.
130. That's wonderful. What is your GPA?
My GPA, my total CGPA is 3.53, and in my grade 12 alone, it's 3.40.
Wow, that's one. Have you gotten any scholarship from the university?
No, not actually.
Why did you?
because-
Why you haven't got a scholarship?
Because I applied lately, and all the scholarship that was provided was finished. And after going to US, I will redo my SAT test.
And you're planning to say computer science, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Good. Why did you choose computer science?
Because I was genuinely interested in this subject
Okay.
during my high school, and I was good at it. And in this world of technology, it's a ongoing field, so there will be lots of jobs.
Wonderful. You've done a great job. Congratulations. Happy to grant a visa, but you need some confidence. It's not very heavy. All right. Send the next candidate now. It's good. Welcome. Someone's watching from the UK. I know a lot of people watching Canada too. IELTS student, what is the best for F1 visa? Please answer. Very good. Tell me what city you want. Oh, William, what city you watching me from? Go ahead and I'm gonna explain that to you, right? So William, William, yeah. So I'm from Kenya. That's great. University of Kentucky. Wow, that there's a staff from the University of Kentucky. Yeah, close the door. And she's a very good friend of mine. Like I just made. Yes, she was just there in San Diego just recently. If you want any support to apply University of Kentucky, we are gonna help you with that. All right. So I'm from Kenya. Kenya is a good country. You're all right. William, you're from what is this? Arga. All right. Okay, William. You want to go for Duolingo? Go for Duolingo. All right. First, go stand up. So tell me, why do you want to study in the United States?
So this is my first time for yesterday I come, but
Okay.
I have not prepared.
Come
for my
close.
question.
All right. Why did you prepare for your visa interview, and why did you decide to take appointment if you haven't decided to apply?
I don't take any appointment.
Okay. Tell me
So
what.
that I-
Okay. What university you planning to study in the United States?
Southwest Minnesota State University.
Southeast Minnesota seems to be very popular. Why did you choose this university?
Because of university ambience, and it
Okay.
is also a top ranked university in the USA. And
Yes.
It also provide international degree for it recognize
Okay.
it recognize international. Opportunity.
Yes.
And it gives me a path to my future.
You feel nervous?
Yes, sir.
Last question for you. Tell me about the city where your university is located. You don't know that. Tell me who will be paying for your tuition and living expenses.
My family.
Your family. Tell me how much their annual income is.
I don't know that.
Listen, you need the special class, okay? You're saying like you don't need a class. You need a very special class. What is your GPA again?
3.27.
3.27. Good. You need to practice a lot, all right? So I'll see you tomorrow at the classroom. Send the next candidate now. Someone just asked me if we have the IELTS class here. Yes, we do have the IELTS classes. And we have a Duolingo class. We also have a PT class. Yes, we have IELTS class. Sarika, we got the classes. So classes are taught by American teachers or also Nepali teachers. So you get the teachers both. Like either Nepali teachers or Americans. So our first question for this gentleman is, why do you want to study in the United States?
I want to pursue my bachelor degree in USA because USA provide quality education in every field, focusing on both practical and theoretical knowledge. And
What is your real interview skills, Zulfar?
June 30.
June 30. It's coming up now. Okay, and tell me, why did you choose this specific university?
I chose Southwest Minnesota State University because of the strong program on the field of biological science.
Okay.
This university has 6 laboratories, research laboratories, a greenhouse, and a natural historical museum, which will help me to grow practically. And the tuition fee of this university is affordable.
Who will be paying for your tuition, living expenses?
My father and mother will be sponsored.
What is the source of annual income?
My father runs a successful construction company.
Okay.
And he makes 30,000 USD annually.
Okay.
And my mother runs a poultry farm. She makes 12,000 USD annually. They combinedly make 42,000 US dollar annually.
Good. I think you've done a good job with it. You have any tough questions you want to ask me?
No.
Okay, tell me first, why do you want to study? Why do you want to reapply in the United States?
It's my dream to pursue my bachelor degree in US because US offers a strong program on the biological science, with focusing on both practical and theoretical knowledge.
How did you learn about Southeast Minnesota State University?
Firstly, I consulted from my consultancy Beyond
Okay.
Education.
Okay.
They suggest me about this university, and I have done my own personal research about this university.
Yeah.
And I found out this university has a strong program on the field of biological science, and the tuition fee is affordable, which fits in my budget. So I have chosen this
Good.
particular
Did
university.
you also watch the video of Southeast Minnesota?
Yes, sir.
Okay, did you see all the everything? You can say that I saw a video on YouTube about Southeast Minnesota State University. I saw everything. I just showed everything. I didn't hide anything, whatever it is, okay? Everything from accommodation to housing to food to lunch to cafe to university class to everything is there. Did you watch that? It's a 1 hour video. If you haven't watched it, you want to make a decision about why a lot of these people are going to go to Southeast. This is the best university you'll ever find with a very affordable tuition, which is a public university again in the United States, and a very safe one. The crime rate is almost 0. And if you want to just see that, you just go to our YouTube channel, and the title of the video is Inside Southeast Minnesota State University. So everything's just in it, written and just shown. I filmed myself. I was just there in Minnesota just a week ago. So yeah, congratulations. You've done a great job. I think you got a visa this morning. All right, great job. Send the next candidate. All right, very good.
I was the last one.
Very good then. All right, this is the last one. If you have any questions today, just come on up now. Text me, ask me right now. I'm gonna respond you now. This is the time. So, and if you are planning to go abroad and study here in America, you gotta contact Beyond Education in Pokhara, Nepal. If you're watching from Nepal, from Pokhara, from anywhere else, you can come and visit our office. We got American teachers to help you to prepare a visa interview and help you actually choose the university, because Americans know America than anybody else on this earth, right? So they know the culture, they know everything else. So, and that's who I mean you're gonna get support with. All right, so you can choose. A lot of people I know that you end up choosing the wrong university, wrong colleges. Some universities just like their size is just like a consultancy, just one floor. Like they're not even a university. So come on up now. Yeah, I'm just back just few days ago. So hello sir, what are the things a person should avoid saying during a visa interview? How can I speak English without really nervous? So please give me. All right, very good questions. Don't try to brag anything about yourself. Don't try to hide anything. Just be honest with the officers, and just be honest and speak very. I mean, just because you're trying to go to US to study, you're not gonna do something wrong thing. Okay, if you're honest person, there's nothing to be feared with. If this is something that I want to tell you, there's nothing to fear with if you're an honest man. Okay, honest man has nothing to there's nothing to fear. Like wait for the person that who's very honest. If you're somebody who's very honest, you don't have to fear anything. You don't have to fear with anybody. You get nervous, so go with the confidence and just be honest. If you're honest, you have nothing to fear with. So you always have the power for everything. So just be honest with your officers, and it's gonna help you. All right, very good. You've done a great job. If you haven't subscribed, and if you haven't just liked it, subscribe it, say that with your friend and people, because it even helps on our algorithm. And one of the good news that I was gonna say, if on-campus employment is given, someone is in I-20, it is no, it's not actually on-campus employment is not a funding. Everyone gets that actually. So up to 20 hours, everyone's getting it. The bigger university, that more your opportunities are. You're gonna get a lot of opportunities if you go to university. So this is what it is. And we talk about Southeast Minnesota as the university. Their application fee right now is $100. But if you apply from Beyond Education Consult in the world, there's no consultancy in the world that can get you the discount on application fee. So we're the only consultants in the world because we've got the exclusive partnership with them. So we can help you to get that. And we don't just ask you to go, but you can just do your research, you know. You can watch the video that I made. You can just contact the professors or staffs right there. You can do your own research, and you know you can just apply if you want to. All right. So that's with that saying. All right. Why do visa refusal happen? What are major problem is? Please tell me, sir. When they choose the wrong university, when they choose the this is a very good question. You know, I think I'm gonna have to make a video on it. So I'll just take a screen. So I'm gonna answer right now even this. So they choose the wrong university. Some people they're nervous. They don't have a good English. They don't have a good career plan. They don't have a also they don't have a simply in a word, the visa office cannot trust them about the funding, about the background. How's the CSU praised the wow, that's the amazing, beautiful, and wonderful university. That you should go to that university. I had in my appointment, I wanted to visit this University of Fresno, but I was super in rush and I couldn't just make that my time to really visit that university. And you've seen our trainer, Mr. Edwin Hendricks, right? You know, he worked for 20 years at this university, in Fresno. If you want to get any support, you can contact us. You can just contact the university. You can tell, okay, so I've got information from Beyond Education. You know, that's really are going to be supporting for you. So please respond my message. I'm not sure, William, if I've got any message from you. That's good. You've done a great job, fantastic job. I'm gonna just say goodbye for now, and I may be back in a week. But even if I don't come on live, you will be able to see my videos, a lot of videos where I am just presented myself. But except in Wednesday, Mr. Craig Phillips is gonna always do the interviews, and also the other American teachers. All right, Punjab, that's good. All right, wonderful. Have a great day. Be blessed, and